You know, so every time a live start, a nigga go like this, like they doing something, like they got messages and shit. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Ryan Show. Dun 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 dun. Ryan Show. Alright, anyway, man, let's get into it. But first, let me talk about this whole Tyrese thing, man. Let me talk about the story yesterday with Tyrese. So, yesterday, Tyrese, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how this played out, but I'm gonna do it in his perspective. So, you know what I'm saying? Tyrese decided he wanted to do a little skit and shit, but it was really him though. So, you know what I'm saying? Tyrese gang, he really gang banged down here. You know what I'm saying? He from LA though, but he came down here, and he was really on that wild shit. And I had to let bro know, like, bruh, this not what the black community needs. So I told Tyrese, hey man, be on some more positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Be on some woke shit. Just say what's up to everybody and let niggas know where you from, and you know what I'm saying? Clean yourself up. I be trying to get him to get rid of the tattoos and shit. He said he thinking about it, but yeah, man. So anyways, Tyrese go to the mall, St. Charles Mall. You know, it's pretty empty because, like,
Hey, can you put the trash out real quick?
yeah, it's pretty empty because, like, what was yesterday? I think it was a Thursday. No, it was a Wednesday. Goodness gracious. It was a Wednesday, and you know, malls don't be too live on Wednesday. So Tyrese go down there to do his little welcoming thing, and okay, and it's like 12. Nah, it's not even that. It's all white folks with some Asians, and it's like maybe I say 1 or 2 black people. But Tyrese was moving so fast he couldn't even see everybody like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He just running around, blah blah blah. Hey, what up on Young, on Geo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? RP Nick, all that shit. Tyrese showing love. Everybody looking at this man like he just a weirdo. For showing love, not even touching nobody, not even invading nobody personal space, nothing. Just running around, going around. You know what I'm saying? It's COVID going on, so you can't really dap people up, but you know. Tyrese had the mask on. And shit. And promoting peace and unity and love. There was no slander of the other side. You didn't see him saying slobs or nothing like that. Tyrese was just a good Samaritan. And what? This? And man, hold on. So yeah, so Tyrese was just blah 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 doing what he do. And hold on, let me set this joint down right quick. Blah blah blah. He said what he needed to say, and then he left. Got the message out, spread the peace, all that, and then he done up and got out of there. Then, you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna call my Uber home. Cause my boy came along. What the hell? Cause my boy came along. I guess I'm saying they didn't really like, huh? Just Safeway bag. That's it. You gonna close that? Okay. I'm gonna still be out here. Oh, you closing this? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so they didn't really take too kindly to what my hand sanitizer at. They didn't really take too kindly to what Tyrese was trying to do. I guess because he had a flag on. You know, they don't. Whenever gang members try to come together in a black community, it don't matter. Like, you still a gang member. It don't matter how much peace you try to do, what you promote, yada yada yada. You still killed folks. Blah blah blah. The past is always gonna be the past. You can never improve. You know how I go in a black community and shit. Come on, man. We not new. We not new here. Let's be real. So they ain't like what Tyrese was doing, even though he's for black excellence. They ain't like, even the black lady who was looking at Tyrese like, you give us a bad name, young man. So yeah, you know how that go. And yeah, I got my feet kicked up, but old sandal shit. I'm on my sandal tip. But yeah, man, they didn't like what Tyrese was doing. Tyrese left. He went down to he went from the food court. He went down to the J.C. Penney's, blah blah blah, waiting for his Uber. First, Tyrese saw a mall security pop up. Tyrese like, okay, they probably out for me because they just right there. They just looking. As he was running around the mall, the food court, Tyrese seen like a little dude in a suit. Tyrese was like, this ain't no regular mall cop. He got a suit on and a badge. This is something bigger and deeper than like what we know. Tyrese was like, all right, this lame. Let me get out of here. He went down. Security came up. Tyrese was like, who is this? And then, I mean, well, he knew the security was there for him, but he was just like, okay, is my Uber gonna get for security? And if they do, and I get in my Uber, is the security gonna follow my Uber? Turned out it didn't happen. Turns out it didn't happen like that. So Tyrese saw like real sharers pop up. Like, first it was 1, then 2, then 3 cars, then 4 cars. It was like 5 cars out there for Tyrese. I was just like, the hell? So Tyrese obviously didn't know this could happen. So Tyrese was just shocked, like, bro, all I did was go in the mall, shot a little bit, and show some love. Tyrese was like, bro, this is what happens when you show love in the mall? Yell a little bit, not even touch nobody, not brush up on nobody. Like, Tyrese was following all the protocols, man. But whatever. You know how that go. So they came up to Tyrese. They came up on some friendly shit to him. They was like, hi, Tyrese, how you doing today? Well, they didn't know his name, but they was like, hi, man, how you doing? Tyrese was like, yeah, I'm good. So he was like, what's this for? And Tyrese was like, man, I'm just showing love to everybody, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to be on with a more positive tip, you know, with everything going on, blah, blah, blah. It was like, oh, yeah? He was like, yeah. He showed him the video. I was like, oh, okay. You know, and the dude was like, TikTok? Tyrese was like, nah, bro, I'm really on that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no TikTok. It's for real. And I would not lie to you. He said, one of the officers said, TikTok. Tyrese was like, no, man. But anyways, Tyrese came up. Tyrese was like, hey. I mean, they was like, so here's what we gonna do. You got some ID on you, blah, blah, blah. You're not in any trouble. They told Tyrese he's not in any trouble. He's just barred from the mall for one day, that day. And just try to be like, don't do anything like this, like outlandish like this again. And, you know, try to do something else, blah blah blah. And that's why when I wanted to talk to y'all today. So that's basically what happened. Tyrese didn't get in any type of legal trouble or nothing like that. They just checked up on the ID. I guess they got Tyrese in the system now. And yeah, so yeah, you can't even show love in public malls no more. So that's the story of Tyrese right now, man. But on the real talk, like what other characters should I play, man? I got a whole list of characters. I got a white man coming. I got a Naruto outfit coming. I got boxing in the mall, boxing outside the mall. Just body shots, no nothing serious, just body shots. I got a pillow fight video I need to upload yet. Um, but yeah, so other than that, bigger than that, what I wanted to move on to from all this was how you are portrayed, how you're portrayed in life. All depends on your viewpoint of society. Like, and what I mean by this is a person who always looks at other people for an opinion, or even if they don't even have to look for an opinion. If your thought before you leave your house is, this person might have, somebody might look at me a certain way if I wear this with this, or somebody might look at me a certain way if I do this with these type of people. If you's already thinking about that before you leave your house, you made a mistake, my nigga. It's like, and I came to the final conclusion. The people who are in their mind, their own mind, like self-preserved, like they only care about how they look, those are all the famous people right now. The sheep, the sheep, only the sheep worry about what other sheep think about them. I look on Instagram all the time, right? Of course, I'm not gonna put no names out there, but I just see like most of my, like, you know what I'm saying, close ones and loved ones and all this shit, praising these people, these celebrities, you know, because they're celebrities, obviously. But what they don't know is they could be just like them. You can literally wake up tomorrow and say, I'm going to be a celebrity, and work towards that goal. How do you think these people became how they is? By not following. You could spend your entire life listening to SoundCloud rappers, or you could tell yourself, I'm going to be a SoundCloud rapper, and you're going to make it. If you work hard enough, you're going to make it. And that's for anything, not just rapping. That's literally for anything, bro. Like, it's all about the mentality you have coming into something. Like, if your mentality is strong, if you strong will, and they used to tell everybody this all the time in school, and nobody listened, because like, you so programmed in school. Like, they're telling you you could be anything you want, but they're also telling you, think realistically. Like people was like, I used to tell people all the time, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to have like my own talk jaunt, or I want to be an actor or whatever. And then people would be telling me like, okay, that's a nice goal to have, but think of like a goal, and like, just in case. Like, why do I even have a goal? Why do I even have to have a goal? I understand why, but like, why should that even be a thought? If I'm working hard towards one thing, that shouldn't even be a thought. You know what I'm saying? And people let that stick in the forefront of their mind, like, damn, they're right. And then as soon as you say that, as soon as you say, damn, they're right, it's over with. You know? People, you gotta decide what you want to be in this world. A sheep or a goat. And sheep don't last. Sheep do not last, man. One thing I told myself is, when I die, because it's inevitable, we all gonna die, obviously. Whether if it's rushed or if it's not rushed. When I die, I wanna touch multiple people, not just family and friends. I wanna touch people all across this world. People in Australia, people in Europe, people in Canada, people like everywhere, my nigga. Like, I want to know that I helped families and shit like that, and people who was going through things and didn't know how to make it. Like, I just don't understand how people will just settle for what they settle with, and just don't want more, my nigga. Like, in my family all the time, and this is no disrespect to anybody in my family, but like, niggas just working, and that's it. Like, they just, like, I be telling people, like, you don't want anything more out of life. Like, you don't want to, you know, have bigger things going on and helping people out, and they just It was just drawn on, fool. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about people that just be like, to just settle for less. You feel me? Um, and I feel like once like more humans like have this mentality of like, I want to help everybody in this world, doing whatever it is I do, something big. I want it to be something big. Then the world would really be a better place. Cause it's not even about what you become. It's how your betrayal is trying to become it. How your mentality is trying to become it. I could work hard right now to try to be the best basketball player in the world. And even if I never become the best in the world, my nigga, that hard work the hard work that I put in, all of those hours of training and all that, is the mentality I'm going to keep whenever I want to work hard in something else. It's still going to be there because I know I learned it from trying to become the best basketball player. It's not about the end goal at most times. It's about what it took to get there. And I feel like most people don't realize that. Like, and I don't know if this is making sense, but like, you know, sometimes we gotta think of things short term. And I know is that a lot of people try to tell you to think of things long term, but you can't rush. You can't rush this process, man. You know how they say you can't rush greatness. You can't. It's true. You cannot rush greatness, my nigga. You know, it just don't. Nothing happens overnight. But like, if I be trying to tell people all the time, you want this shit to happen overnight, but what about all the happy memories and all that shit it's gonna take to get there, man? Like, you just gonna rush through all that? It ain't worth it, my G. It ain't worth it. So all my people out there, my ladies, my mans, all y'all, dude. I just want to tell y'all, man, y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Whatever it is y'all trying to do big, y'all can do it. Don't quit. Don't let nobody hold you back. This goes for family members, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, close relatives, whoever. Celebrities. You know how it be bothering me when I see celebrities get into power and then talk down on little, like, the people who don't have it, or just trying to act like they're too good. Like, bro, anybody could get to the position you're in and do better. Okay, I be telling people this all the time. Hey, but go, Ryan. That nigga ain't hear me. But yeah, like what I was saying, anybody can get into the position these people are in, man. Don't look down on everybody just because they're trying to do what you do. They're trying to help, because once you get into power, power breeds greed, man, and greed breeds selfishness. And once you get into that power, man, it's hard, and especially when you start getting all that money and fame. It's hard to want to help. That means, like, the people who are in that type of power and in that position and that are helping, those are strong-minded people. That means they always been trying to do that from the jump. You know, because you got so many people pulling your collar every which way, telling you to do this and that with your money. I'm like, bro, if I ever get money and I ever get into some type of higher power, man, I ain't letting nobody dictate me, man. I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna do what I want with this money, dude. I got people I need to help, I'm helping. If I got something I want to spend this money on, I'm spending. If it's time to save, I'm saving. Ain't nothing gonna be nothing. You ain't buy this car, but you ain't got them clothes or them shoes, though. But you ain't donate to them. You know donate to them, but you ain't donate to them. I'm like, bruh, this ain't your bread, my nigga. Get into the position I'm in and then do that. That's another problem. You got all these niggas critiquing, and then just like you don't even know what they got. These to be the niggas with no profile picture. They have no like, it's nothing wrong with, like, I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm not in big with this follower shit or nothing like that. But these niggas be having like 200 followers, following 1 million people just to critique. It be those profiles that just be following people just to critique. Come on, man. That's not what we on, man. That's 2021. But anyways, that's all I want to say, dude. Just be you, man. Be you, man. This word is too big for you to be trying to be somebody else. We got 8 billion, 7 billion. How many ever? You got billions of people in this world, man. You trying to imitate somebody else, man? Come on, man. The most successful people in this world are all individuals, man. Come on, you know this, and that's what like the individuals last. The people who try to copy other people don't last, man. Cause you know this. Everybody that try. Remember when Soulja Boy came out with that old ass dance, and everybody was trying to make a dance, come up with a dance. They all faded. That's just an example. You know what I'm saying? All the individuals last, dude. Ride your own wave. Don't get on Don't get on anybody else's waves. Cause once they up, they just come down, and it's a new wave. Up, down, new wave. Up, down, new wave. So yeah, bro, that's about it, dude. Uh, walk through this world with your head high. Be your own individual. Uh, you know, have all them people looking at Tyrese like he was crazy. Bro, Tyrese is trying to help y'all. Don't y'all understand? Y'all over here. Ah, man, I'm gonna get into that shit later. But anyways, dude, that's it, man. I'm out this joint. Ryan out. Dun, 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 dun.